The opposition leader says the health minister and the attorney general must go. Dr. Kenny Anthony says it is not the first time Dr. Mondesir has embarrassed the government and people of St. Lucia. He says the Tuxedo Villas Affair is the latest in a litany of wrongdoing by the health minister. The SLP leader is demanding the dismissal of Dr. Mondesir.
In the case of Keith Mondesir, he lied to his colleagues, he misused public office for personal gain, and he denied the Customs Department revenue in accordance with the law. This is not the first time that Keith Mondesir has caused embarrassment to the government, to the public at large, to the people of this country, and the Saint Lucia Labour Party demands his dismissal.
The opposition leader also wants the Attorney General gone. Dr. Anthony says Dr. Nicholas Frederick has brought dishonor and disgrace to the office of Attorney General. He says two examples stand out. The first involves a sworn affidavit by the Customs Comptroller that accuses Dr. Frederick of copying evidence and sending to Housing Minister Richard Frederick while he was the subject of an ongoing investigation. The other involves his statement to the court about the legitimacy of the now nullified Cabinet conclusion.
This is the statement of the Attorney General. Pursuant to my letter dated 30th July 2008, I am satisfied that Cabinet Conclusion number 574C of 2008 was a proper one based on available documentary and other evidence. The court says that it was not advised as to what was the documentary evidence and other evidence which satisfied the Attorney General, who is the defendant in this claim. The time has come for this Attorney General to go. He has supported illegality upon illegality and has done nothing about number of issues that has been raised, and therefore the Saint Lucia Labour Party wants his resignation, and wants his resignation quickly.
The request followed a judgment on Monday in the Tuxedo Villas Affair that went against the Attorney General. Justice Brian Cottles ruled the health minister had to pay $14,000 in legal costs to Dr. Anthony because a cabinet conclusion in the affair was unreasonable and had to be quashed. What happens next is in the hands of the Customs Department. Dr. Anthony says the ruling clears the way for that department to take action against the health minister under the Tourism Incentive and Customs Acts.
Where an offence is committed under the Tourism Incentives Act, then in that situation the person might be liable on summary conviction to a penalty of 3 times the value of the building materials, articles or equipment disposed of, repayment of money refunded on such goods under Section 17 and 18 of the Act, or imprisonment for a term not exceeding 12 months in default of payment as required by law. There are other similar provisions under the Customs Act, so that one will now have to wait for the Customs Department to take the appropriate action.
A statement from Dr. Mondesir suggests the ruling will be appealed. Dr. Anthony says it is the government's right and he has no objection, but he has put the government on notice. Any appeal will be met with counter-appeals from him. The Customs Controller, meanwhile, has said based on his initial assessment, Dr. Mondesir would be required to pay the duties on the goods he is alleged to have falsely claimed under the Tourism Incentive Act. Alison Kentish, HTS News, Channel 4.